It was late fall and the snow-capped mountains glistened in the afternoon sunlight. I decided to go on a hike in the nearby forest, intending to return home by dark. I didn't bother bringing anything more than a light jacket and a small bottle of water. As I reached my halfway point, the unexpected snow crept through my layers, an insidious whisper that bit at my skin as I trudged through the unforgiving wilderness. The woods, once serene and inviting, transformed into an icy labyrinth as an unexpected snowstorm quickly descended upon the region. Panic gnawed at the edges of my consciousness. I was unprepared and soon lost in a whiteout of swirling snowflakes. My bare hands ached as I attempted to navigate the snow-covered trail, but visibility dwindled with each passing minute. The biting wind tore through my thin clothing, and the chilling reality set in. I was facing the wrath of a relentless winter tempest. The trail back to my vehicle had completely vanished. I couldn't risk getting lost in the woods. Desperation urged me to seek shelter, and with no other option in sight, I decided to dig a snow cave. I clawed at the powdery snow with my bare hands, my fingers numbing with each futile attempt to burrow into the icy depths. The cold seeped through my clothes, a cruel reminder of my unpreparedness. Exhaustion set in, but the fear of freezing kept me digging, my makeshift refuge slowly taking shape. As the night descended, the howling wind outside my icy cocoon intensified. I huddled in the frigid darkness, the cold seeping into my bones despite the thin barrier of snow. The hours passed in agonizing slowness, the darkness amplifying the eerie sounds of the storm. Then, a new sound emerged from the windy symphony of the snowstorm, a low growl that sent shivers down my spine. Fear gripped me as I realized I was not alone. Through the thin walls of my icy shelter, I glimpsed the silhouette of a massive bear. Its hulking form moved with an unsettling grace, navigating the snowy terrain with ease. Paralyzed by fear, I watched as the bear approached, its eyes glinting in the dim light. Desperation and instinct kicked in. I summoned every ounce of strength left in my frozen body and bellowed a savage scream into the stillness. The bear, startled by the sudden intrusion, hesitated. The standoff between man and beast unfolded in the silent heart of the storm. In that moment, my survival depended on the primal power of my next angry roar. The bear, uncertain and unnerved, retreated into the shadows. Relief washed over me, but it was fleeting. The cold persisted, unforgiving, and the night dragged on with no respite from the bone-chilling freeze. As dawn painted the sky in muted hues of gray, I emerged from my icy sanctuary, battered and weary. The storm had passed, leaving behind a desolate landscape. The sun's feeble warmth offered little solace as I surveyed the aftermath of the frozen ordeal. My hands, once nimble, now throbbed with pain. I inspected them with a sinking heart. Frostbite had claimed its toll. The snow cave spared my life, but had taken a piece of me in return. With aching steps, I began the arduous journey back to civilization, haunted by the memories of that night in the icy depths of survival. At that moment, I swore that I would never leave my home unprepared, ever again.